to Rashid Alvi. And now Rashid Alvi says not just Muslim leaders, even the Muslim voters in India are losing faith in the Congress party. And that is why they are choosing alternatives like the AIMIM. So here it is Rashid Alvi who, while speaking to Times Now, says that people, especially from the Muslim community, are voting for Asaduddin Owaisi's AIMIM because they are losing faith in the Congress party, which is known for its secular credentials. This is the latest claim made by Rashid Alvi. Listen in.
Muslim leaders in Congress party, they have been resigning. Most of the Muslim community, they don't give even second thought to support Congress party. Bharatiya Janata Party makes allegations of appeasement against Congress party. And most of the secular parties, not only Congress party, leadership of all the secular parties, they have this strong feeling Muslims community has no other option except to support secular parties against Bharatiya Janata Party.
Let me go across to Shivam, my colleague who spoke to Rashid Alvi. Now, Rashid Alvi has, is a loyalist of the Congress party. He very vehemently opposes the Bharatiya Janata Party, toes his party line. But today he seems to be giving a reality check, Shivam, to the Congress party. Do you think the Congress party will pay heed, or will they also, like we've seen a pattern, tend to sideline leaders who show them the mirror?
It seems like the Congress is again on the same track of following the earlier trend. If whosoever is asking tough questions, they are shunted. While as far as the latest comment of Rashid Alvi, it basically raised the question of whether the Congress actually follow what they preach in terms of Muslim voters. What Rashid Alvi was basically trying to say is that because Congress and its higher command always knew that the Muslim voters will vote for Congress, that is why they are taking the Muslim leaders for granted. Imagine somebody like Nasruddin Shah, Nasruddin Siddiqui and other Bihar leaders saying that they didn't even know what they were supposed to do for 8 years. This is coming 1 year ahead of the Uttar Pradesh election, at a time when Congress is supposed to strengthen the cadre, use their all forces. The senior leaders should be in alliance, in cohesion with all the higher command that is happening from the Delhi. Instead of all these things happening, you can see the rift coming out in open. And it is not just Uttar Pradesh. We have seen the kind of comments coming from Punjab, the kind of comments coming from Karnataka, what happened in Bihar after the election. So it clearly sees that after the results are out, after the numbers are out, yes, then action happened, then suddenly these people resign.
The recent election verdicts, be it in Bihar, be it in local body polls, it would have cause some sort of introspection within the Congress party. But that's not the case, because anyone who speaks truth about the situation, calls for introspection, is sidelined. That is what leaders within the Congress party go ahead and they say. Here we are talking about a Muslim leader who's quit the Congress party, Naseemuddin Siddiqui. While reacting to his resignation, it is Rashid Alvi who is saying that Muslim leaders are being sidelined in the Congress party. This is the same Congress party whose chief minister very loudly proclaimed that Muslims are equal to Congress and Congress is equal to Muslim. A comment on which Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi did not take a stand. The Bharatiya Janata Party now is taking pot shots at the Congress party. They are saying that for the Congress party, the Muslim community is only a vote bank. They don't really care about the welfare or the progress of Muslims. Here's the latest coming in from the BJP.
नेता राहुल गांधी को सीरियसली नहीं लेता। शकील अहमद जो कांग्रेस पार्टी के सांसद रह चुके हैं, अब वो ये बात मान रहे हैं कि राहुल गांधी के अंडर में कांग्रेस पार्टी का बंटाधार हो रहा है और कांग्रेस तीसरी नंबर की भी पार्टी आने वाले समय में देश की राजनीति में नहीं बन सकती। कांग्रेस के नेता ये भी मानते हैं कि राहुल गांधी जिस मुद्दे को उठाते हैं उसका जनता से कोई लगाव नहीं होता है। इसीलिए वो कांग्रेस के नेता भी अब कह रहे हैं एसआईआर का पूरा मुद्दा जो राहुल ने उठाया है वो पूरा का पूरा मुद्दा एक
Today, Congress Party and Rahul Gandhi, they are the biggest dhokebaz. They want the Muslim vote, not the Muslim. And this I am not saying. I used to say it when I was in Congress. But today, Naseem Siddiqui leaving, then we have seen Shakil Ahmed leaving, we have seen Roshan Beg leaving, and now Rashid Alvi is saying that Congress is ill-treating Muslims, just using and throwing the Muslims away. They are not concerned with the development of Muslims. They are concerned with the vote of Muslims. So they will use all techniques to use the Muslim vote as a cannon fodder.
The BJP is now accusing the Congress party of treating Muslims only as a vote bank. You're hearing voices coming in from leaders like Rashid Alvi, from ex-Congress leaders like Shakil Ahmed, and then you have the resignation of a leader like Naseemuddin Siddiqui. I have Waris Pathan joining us on the phone line. Mr. Waris Pathan, the Congress party seems to be getting a reality check from its own leaders. Here, there are two instances. Number one, Naseemuddin Siddiqui of the Congress party has resigned, saying that there's no place for me in the party. Rashid Alvi of the Congress party, another Muslim leader within the Congress, says that Muslims are being sidelined. Do you think this is the truth about the Congress party?
Well, it is the internal matter, and what their party leaders are saying, what they're saying against the party, it is their issue. But we have been saying this is long. What have they done for the betterment of the community, especially the Muslims? In so many years, they have been in power. And not only that, I have been saying that there is no political empowerment of a particular community. How will they come forward? And what we saw in the Maharashtra Lok Sabha election last time, out of 48 seats in Maharashtra, the Congress did not give a single seat to Muslim. And they're talking about the representatives. So this is what we say, that they used to think that the Muslim is the vote bank, they will use them for that purpose. But now the people have started rejecting them, what we have seen everywhere. Not only that, in Bihar, Maharashtra, you saw the Muslims feel that we are the option, that they are voting for us. This is the actual face of Congress, which is coming before the entire nation. Now, we have been saying this is long. Now, people are fed up of this kind of, they think they are champions of secularism. And if they lose, they just blame the others. They are the D team, B team, C team. So they should do self-introspection and say this is coming from their own party people.
Right.
So it is their own party internal matter. I don't want to say much on that.
Okay, but Mr. Waris Pathan, I want to bring your focus to another admission made by Mr. Rashid Alvi. And let me take you back to what Revanth Reddy said during, the civic body polls. He said Muslims are equal to Congress and Congress is equal to Muslim. You were in alliance with him there. Do you think Muslims are equal to Congress and Congress is equal to Muslims?
Well, the Muslims had voted for the Congress for long. They thought that they are the Congress thought, no, where will they go? They will vote only for us. Even if they don't do even if you don't do anything for them, they won't go anywhere. But now they've got an option with them. Why would they vote for a party who did not do any betterment for their people? They don't give tickets to contest in elections, and they don't do self-introspection. That is why I say that a structure committee's report is there, Mahmoodul Rahman committee's report is there, which shows that the Muslims of country are backward socially, education, economically, we are backward. Why? Who ruled the country for such a long time? They. But they could not do anything for the betterment of the community. So the community is realizing day by day that no more. No more going with them, because they feel that we have been cheated for long, we have not been given any share, we have not done any political empowerment, and so they think AIMIM is an option to them. And so they are coming towards us. They feel Asad Owaisi is the person who talks about the betterment, about development, everything from road to parliament. He is the voice of the people, the masses.
I get all of that, I get all of that, Mr. Waris Pathan, but here your surge, the surge that your party has seen, be it in Bihar or be it in the BMC poll, seems to be unsettling the Congress party. Will you also rethink your strategy vis-a-vis the Congress party in Telangana as well?
The Telangana was a state election wherein it was not that the party government will form or government will not form. It was a by-election, and that our party supported the Congress there. So you cannot equate that with the other elections going on in the country. Not it.
But politics is also about taking a principled position, isn't it, Mr. Waris Pathan? Here there are insiders in the Congress party who are saying that because today the Congress party is not doing enough for the Muslim community, the Muslim community is choosing the AIMIM. That is what Mr. Rashid Alvi has also said.
The result is before the nation. While the Muslim community is choosing the AIMIM, the result is before the nation to see to it that yes.
All right.
The results are there, the data is there, the facts are before the entire nation. And the people have started, yes, liking us, of course, yes. There's no denying from the fact the people have started liking AIMIM and accepting Asad Owaisi as their leader, because he talks for them, wants for them, speaks on their behalf, stands shoulder to shoulder with them whenever they need them, not like these champions of secularism who don't want to do anything except taking the vote. So the people have realized that they won't go with such kind of people who just use their votes and don't do anything for the betterment of the community.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Varis Pathan, for joining us on this broadcast. So here you have the AIMIM, which is strongly asserting its position at a time when the Congress party is getting a reality check from not only its Muslim leaders, but also from the voters. Now, viewers, we're telling you about the crisis that is deepening within the Congress party. And here the case in point is that of Mr. Naseemuddin, who quit the Congress party, saying that there is no role for him within the Congress party. He also explained that he is a grassroots leader who's unable to do any work that he believes in for the last 8 years. Siddiqui is also pointing out at the fact that there have been some media posts and committee positions that are not amounting to any kind of ground level politics.
मैं खड़गे जी का सम्मान करता हूं, राहुल जी का, प्रियंका जी का, सोनिया जी का सम्मान करता हूं, करता रहूंगा। वहां मेरे लिए काम नहीं था। मैं ग्रासरूट लेवल का आदमी हूं। मुझे समझ में नहीं आया, 8 साल से मैं ज़मीन पे काम नहीं कर पाया। तो अब जब नहीं कर पाया मैं, तो मैं क्या करूंगा? मुझ में जंग लग रही थी, तो मैं कहीं ज़मीन पे काम करूंगा। मैं हाई फाई लीडर कभी नहीं रहा, ना हूं, तो मैं ज़मीन पे काम करना चाहता हूं, इसलिए मैंने कांग्रेस पार्टी छोड़ी है। मीडिया का चेयरमैन बनाना ग्रास रूट लेवल का काम नहीं, किसी कमेटी का मेंबर बना देना ग्रास रूट लेवल का काम नहीं।
Now let's tell you about what an ex-insider has said about the Congress party. This is Shakil Ahmed. Now Shakil Ahmed has called Rahul Gandhi an insecure leader who has only surrounded himself with those who always sing his praises. This is what Shakil Ahmed, who was once a very staunch leader of the Congress party, this is what he has to say about Rahul Gandhi's leadership. Listen in.
राहुल जी की कांग्रेस में जो पुराने लोग हैं, जो उनसे पहले नेता हो गए हैं, तो ये सच्चाई है। मैं इसको झुठला नहीं सकता कि जब राहुल गांधी जी जिस दिन अपना पहला चुनाव जीते, उस दिन मैं अपना 5वां चुनाव जीता। तो जाहिर है कि ऐसे लोगों को राहुल जी की एक होता है, आदमी का इनबिल्ट कुछ होता है, वो जिसके साथ बैठने में उनको ये नहीं लगता है कि हमको ये बॉस मानता हो, उस आदमी के साथ बैठने में मेरे ख्याल में ही इज अनकंफर्टेबल, वो सहज नहीं है उनके साथ। मैं उनको जब मुलाकात होती थी तो और सब बातों जो जिस काम के लिए गए हैं, मैं कहता था अब ये नहीं कीजिए, ये गलत है। हमको लगता है कि उनको वो ऑफेंडेड फील करते थे और उनको लगता था कि ये कहाँ का आदमी हमको बता रहा है कि ये मैं नेहरू गांधी खानदान, ये दिमाग में उनके बहुत बैठा हुआ है कि हमारी वजह से कांग्रेस के जो नेता है, जो दिया है हमने दिया है, हमारे परिवार ने दिया है, इनका अपना।
And now we are going to make you listen to what Shashi Tharoor has said. Shashi Tharoor has strongly defended the position he took vis-a-vis Operation Sindoor. He said, yes, I disagreed with the Congress party on the Operation Sindoor position and I'm unapologetic about it. Not just that, he also hailed Prime Minister Narendra Modi and he said, for the Prime Minister, the Samvidhan or the Constitution is akin to a holy book. For him, it is sacrosanct. Let's play out both the reactions of Shashi Tharoor.
When the government sent me, they sent many other leaders of many other parties on multi-party delegations. For some reason, my party did not like my doing this. Apparently, you can speak to them and find out why. But as I said publicly in response, and I will repeat again today, it was Nehruji who asked the very famous question, who lives if India dies? When India is at stake, when India's security, national security and place in the world is at issue, India comes first. Political parties are important. They are a vehicle to create a better India. We can disagree with each other on the ways to do that, but whenever India's interests are involved, India prevails. You may remember, I wrote about it at that time, in 2014 when the BJP came to power, there was a lot of talk that they would scrap the constitution and bring in a new constitution. It was even reported that the RSS ideologue Govindacharya was writing the draft of a new constitution. And yet, the BJP's Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced that the Constitution was his holy book. In fact, in his first speech ever to the U.S. Congress, joint sitting of the U.S. House of Congress, he said the Constitution is my only holy book. That's how he sees the Constitution as sacrosanct. And the result is that even those who rejected the Constitution, as the RSS had done, have now embraced it.
Time for us to take a short commercial break. We'll be back with more news and updates.